Hi everyone, this is my graphic novel book talk presentation for 6530. Have you ever waited until the very last minute to pack up all your belongings before moving into a new house? How about arriving at your new house after packing all night, excited, only to discover that it's haunted, like really haunted by hundreds of ghosts? These kinds of experiences may not have happened to you, but they have happened to Planchette, a young kitchen witch, a main character of the graphic novel Unfamiliar by Haley Newsome. You can see Planchette pictured on the front cover of the book, flying on her broom with her familiar Winston sitting in her lap. The story starts with Planchette and her familiar Winston working together to pack up their house the night before they move into their new home in a new town. Planchette is excited to start her new life there and is hopeful to meet new people and make a few friends after having several bad experiences in the previous town that she lived in. After entering her new home, she soon discovers that it's haunted by tons of unfriendly ghosts. She may be a witch, but she's only a kitchen witch and doesn't have the skills to handle this problem on her own. So, in order to get rid of all the ghosts, she decides to ask for help from the new friends she hopes to meet in town. During her search for help, Planchette befriends a few unique characters from the town. Pignon, the worst witch in town, Sun, a curse girl, and Babs, a shy siren, all of who will help her with her paranormal problem and will hopefully become her first true friends. There are two excerpts that I wish to show you from the graphic novel Unfamiliar by Haley Newsome. The first excerpt, shown on the left side of the slide, depicts Planchette's reaction to finding out that her house was haunted. At first, she is shocked and sad, but that soon changes as she decides to look at the situation in a positive light instead, and comes to the conclusion that it's a good chance to make friends in her new town. This scene really highlights Planchette's optimistic and go-with-the-flow personality that helps set the tone of the rest of her interactions with other characters throughout the whole book. The second excerpt, shown on the right side of the slide, shows the instance when all the main characters meet for the first time. It is also our first glimpse at the complicated relationships between the four girls, especially the relationship between Sun and Babs, since they appear to have known each other in the past. It makes the reader wonder if and how their past will shape their current and future friendship. Overall, I really enjoyed this book quite a lot. If I was asked to rate it, I would definitely give it a solid 5 out of 5 star rating. The story and the characters were fun and quirky. The art style is unique, energetic, and a ton of fun, which matches the story perfectly. I also appreciated the focus on friendship and enjoyed the laughs that this novel incited. I would recommend this book for high school libraries or media centers, and public libraries with a young adult section if they have sufficient funds for it. It's definitely an entertaining read. If you end up liking the graphic novel Unfamiliar by Haley Newsome, I recommend that you continue the series by reading the second volume, which has already been published. Also, there are other graphic novels with similar themes and vibes that I would like to recommend. My first recommendation is Mooncakes by Susan Walker and illustrated by Wendy Zhu. My second recommendation is The Cursed Princess Club, the first volume, by Lambcat. As we saw in the second excerpt, Planchette has now united with her 3 new friends in order to tackle her paranormal problem. But what is their plan for getting rid of hundreds of ghosts in Planchette's house? Will new issues arise? Will they succeed or not? Read Unfamiliar by Haley Newsome to find out.